with Yacht pulling. You see it's the end of the quarter. You can tell that because Babbitt and Yacht are standing right next to each other, anticipating what should be a big huck. And it'll be Ryan. And that is Katz who picked that one off. Is going to throw it up. It's a 3-on-1, and coming down with it is the one. Who else?
Period. So New York could think about burning it here.
They've been perfect on their timeouts tonight in terms of converting after the call with their O-line on the field. Brownlee not waiting for the timeout. Yacht and Monroe jostling. Ort coming too, and Yacht skies them both. Ben Yacht going to the ceiling.
That was absolutely nasty from Ben Yacht. Ethan Fortin with the spike on behalf of Ben Yacht.
And an unsportsmanlike, but you also need some time if they do take the lead. It's an interesting situation. Williams throwing near the poach, but it's Babbitt beating Musajaw to the spot, and New York's back in front. 29 seconds left.
I don't need to be able to read lips to know that he just told us that he owns that front cone. He has been unbelievable tonight getting to this spot. He does it again. Williams.
Players for both these teams, players of this caliber.
Yeah, some of them difficult, but usually they come down with it.
Elliot Chartok, the huck to Antoine Davis, who both went to college in the New England area. Randolph at Brown as Williams looking for Oscar, and he finds him. Oscar getting behind the defense, and that's always the tricky thing about Ryan Oscar. Of course, the tape is going to tell you
for the record books.
Yeah, well, I mean, New York's theme this season has been chasing history. And in fact, in truth, as you say, Evan, DC is truly the one who is chasing history.
High stall count. Weinberg launches. Oliver Chartok reads it beautifully. And Weinberg with a backhand missile.
DC was running their zone 3-3.
For them, they want to work the disc here, throw it up to their big man Yacht as the clock expires. That's a win-win scenario as they take the deep shot here. Forget everything I said, New York. Ahead by one with 36 seconds left to play. The goal is scored by number 34, John Randolph.
For a second there, I thought it was Babbitt. It turned out it was Randolph going deep, and you saw that they had to get that throw off quickly because the stall doesn't reset as they were losing all of those yards.
Get your defense back on the field, and now with the giant double team.
Sinjins and Freistatter, and the cross-field hammer challenged by Kobira, but Babbitt again in charge and large. Oscar looking for Babbitt versus Kobira. Here we go. Babbitt! Are you kidding me?
Kobira took the good side. It looked like he had position, and Jeff Babbitt just said, "It doesn't matter where you go. I'm going to go up and I'm going to pull this thing down." Holy smokes. Jeff Babbitt.
6-point game potentially with under 9 to play. But getting it right back is Jack Williams.
Takes it away nice and easy by his standards.
And this Empire O-line, talk about those practices again, as we're going to have a 50-50 in the air.
He does it all.
Who comes down with it? Jack Williams does. Bookends for Jack, again having to play D as the Empire O, uncharacteristically turned it over. But not only did he get it right back, but he finished the play as well. And Marquez gets a few more throws in the other D-line.
Or they get as many as they want, like in the Boston game. They didn't take him out.
So Randolph throws it up, 50-50. Marquez and Healy, and Marquez gets the better of him.
Whoa, Marquez timed that. He saw an eye. He got an eye on that thing and said, "I'm going to go up and just rip this out of the sky." Easy. He made it look like it was nothing. Beautiful.
Oscar plucks it near Moonga. He's got 4 seconds. He surveys. He's throwing short. Lithio needs to fire. Babbitt trying to carve out space, and he skies the pack for the goal. Big momentum swing for sure. What a catch by Babbitt.
Back to Randolph. Ethan Fortin's the wide open man. Gonna have to look end zone. Hammer over the top, and running through with it, Matt Lamar. So one buzzer beater goes for Montreal, one buzzer beater goes for New York, and that brings us to the half with the Empire getting the break to end it 15-11 at the half.
New York co-head coach Anthony Nunez. They go way back to their college days when they competed against each other down at the High Tide tournament down in Savannah. Oscar looking to pick up where he left off. Burnett versus Williams. Get your popcorn ready. It's deflected. Williams makes the catch. Are you not entertained?
Wow. Burnett with an incredible play to catch up and make the block against Williams. And Jack.
Contingent of New York fans chanting for defense, and they get defense courtesy of Brett and Tan. Remember,
It looked like it had the right shape, but you notice it just kind of falls off the shelf in the thin air of the mountains.
Here's Jay Frood unleashing the backhand. Randolph, the help defender. Connor Olson chasing it down, and John Randolph gets there first. Wow.
Great closeout, a lot of contact.
It's very, very compelling. It's very addictive. It's fun. So see this bomb go up. And so the more people that play, the more people that play. John Randolph.
Another Randolph, yeah.
Another Seattle native.
2 for John Randolph.
He played in high school, and you see it's paying off, and it's just a great.
Charlie Hoppus did say before the game, Empire had their best practice of the year on Wednesday. Deep shot, gonna be caught by Healy. Awkward deep look. And oh my goodness, Ben Katz rejects it, and Healy unable to catch the ricochet. And that was just an awkward looking sequence from the breeze.
He knows what you're going to throw before you decide to throw it, and he read the play very well and got up before the throw. And he's just hanging out. I mean, even for him, this is a lot of poaching.
John Randolph gets the block in the end zone and give Ben Katz a half block maybe for his disruption downfield. Tan almost got another one on Lindsley, but he sees Kerr over the top. Davis makes up the ground, deflects it in the air, and then deflects it again.
Antoine Davis gets his 10th block in the last 6 games.
Cosm, Goldstein unable to pull that one in. It did look like he had a good shot at catching that. And then at the other end, the contested catch.
And that is a Callahan, as Saeed Sebrin tried to center the disc, but Brett and Tan had other ideas.
Yeah, and this is just very concerning. It's just a total lack of focus from Colorado in the fourth quarter when it's winning time.
When you ask the two of them their opinion, who do you think Jeff Babbitt said? Oh, Ryan Oscar. And speaking of MVP candidates, 2-time MVP, Ben Yacht. Well, there's kisses for the bingo card. Whoa. Ben Yacht getting the Callahan here, 21-16.
McKay Jorgensen stayed in the lane and gets the huge turning point block for Salt Lake.
Excellent anticipation of where the attack was going to go.
But this is going to be a Callahan for Ryan Drost. No whistles other than the score. It's his second Callahan at championship weekend. His 201st career block.
Callahan, Empire 3.
Flick around to Jeff Holm, and then Holm will just laser it in. And this is going to be a greatest here if Cat can come down with it. So that'll be a good goal. Holm just gives the shrug. We didn't know too much about it. That one was always going to be going out of bounds. And Mike Drost read it clearly.
I don't even know what to say about that one. I thought from up here there was no chance Mike was going to be able to throw that back in.
It makes all the difference.
Throw to space, look out, Antoine Davis comes flying in to steal it away from Henke, who thought he was open. Brownlee, hammer for Cats. Good night. New York beats the buzzer with a brilliant D-line performance in this first half of championship weekend. As good as it gets from the New York Empire. They're on pace to score 30.
Domination. Domination to get the blocks. How many layout Ds have we seen? How many run-through blocks have we seen? And then after that, the fast break, it's over.